channel.
I hate bad hair days. I'll fix you. This'll do it.
Not the gel!
That's much better.
I agree. We look awesome.
Welcome to the Jason Dyer Video Awards. For Best Screen Kiss, Lady and the Tramp.
Now the stars from your favorite Disney videos are in a Happy Meal.
Best Oozy Green Thing, Flubber.
One toy in every Happy Meal you buy at McDonald's.
Did somebody say McDonald's?
And now, how to make a great cartoon. Step 1, get a cat named Oggy, who loves to kick back and eat food. Step 2, add 3 overcrazed cockroaches bent on driving Oggy buggy. Then mix it all up with a touch of dynamite. And voila! Please repeat steps 1 through 3 as necessary. It's a brand new cartoon, Oggy and the Cockroaches, Saturday mornings at 11:30 Eastern, 10:30 Pacific, only on Fox Kids.
Are you ready to ride with the Mystic Knights? You can storm into the Crossbow Crusade only at DZ. Arm yourself to the hilt. Give Queen Maeve and her legions the royal treatment. It's the Mystic Knights Crossbow Crusade, now only at DZ. DZ, never the same fun twice.
Ready for a birthday blowout at DZ? With Men in Black Laser Adventure, The Cage, Video Wall, Pizza Hut Pizza, a DZ birthday party, the coolest thing in town. Party! Get party packages at your local DZ. Ask your parents to call 1-800-282-4FUN to reserve your DZ birthday party.
You want to chill on the weekend?
The Weekend Chill is where it's at. It's the only place where you can hang out with Enigma, the crime-fighting co-ed.
Or the super sleuth, Shirley Holmes.
She's one pretty private eye.
And that crafty Carmen Sandiego.
That woman's all over the place.
Adios, amigos. Plus, for excitement, take a thrill chill with Spellbinder 2. They're all chilling. For tons of fun all day long.
Hang out with the Weekend Chill Saturday, beginning at 7 on the all-new Fox Family.
That was cool. Now back to all your favorite friends in the Captain's Treasure House.
Boy, you three look as low as the temperature.
Schemer's still at it, Mr. Conductor. Yeah, well, if only the trains would start running and everybody would leave and this whole thing would just fade away.
And then all those people out there who believed in Schemer will feel embarrassed. It's like the time when Gordon and Henry were embarrassed because they believed in all their bragging about themselves. But I suppose no one wants to hear about that.
Of course we do.
Well then, what are we waiting for? Edward was getting old. His bearings were worn and he clanked as he puffed along. He was taking empty cattle cars to a market town. The sun shone, birds sang. But Edward was heading for trouble. Come on, he puffed. Oh, oh, screamed the cars. Edward puffed and clanked. The cars rattled and screamed. Some cows were grazing nearby. They were not used to trains. The noise and smoke disturbed them. As Edward clanked by, they broke through the fence and ran across the line. A coupling was broken and some cars were left behind. Edward felt a jerk, but didn't take much notice. He was used to cattle cars. Bother those cars, he thought. Why can't they come quietly? He was at the next station before either he or his driver realized what had happened. When Gordon and Henry heard about the accident, they laughed and boasted. Fancy allowing cows to break your train. They wouldn't dare do that to us. We'd show them. Old Toby was cross. You couldn't help it, Edward. They've never met cows. I have, and I know the trouble they are. Some days later, Gordon rushed through Edward's station. Boop, boop. Mind the cows. Hurry, hurry, puffed Gordon. Don't make such a fuss. Don't make such a fuss, grumbled his coaches. A long stretch of line lay ahead. In the distance was a bridge. It seemed to Gordon that there was something on the bridge. His driver thought so too. Whoa, Gordon, he said and shut off steam. Whew, said Gordon. It's only a cow. Shoo! Shoo! He moved slowly onto the bridge, but the cow wouldn't shoo. She had lost her calf and felt lonely. "Bleh," she said sadly. Everyone tried to send her away, but she wouldn't go. Henry arrived. "What's this? A cow? I'll soon settle her. Be off! Be off!" "Bleh." Henry backed away nervously. "I don't want to hurt her." At the next station, Henry's conductor told them about the cow and warned the signalman that the line was blocked. "That must be Bluebell," said the porter. "Her calf is here, looking for her mother. Percy will take her along." At the bridge, Bluebell was very pleased to see her calf again, and the porter led them away. "Not a word. Keep it secret," whispered Gordon and Henry to each other. They felt rather silly, but the story soon spread. "Well, well, well," chuckled Edward. "Two big engines afraid of a cow." "Afraid? Rubbish," said Gordon. "We didn't want the poor thing to hurt herself by running up against us. We stopped so as not to excite her. You see what I mean, my dear Edward?" "Yes, Gordon," said Edward. Gordon felt somehow that Edward saw only too well.
Gordon and Henry sort of tricked themselves, didn't they?
That's what happens when you brag too much.
Schemer always brags about how great he is. I wish he'd trick himself. Wait a minute. That gives me an idea. But we better act fast because El Schemo is getting more popular every minute. Listen.
He's a dreamo. Your shiny time station to Schemo. Your shiny time station to Schemo.
Okay, here's the plan. Oh, but it better work because if it doesn't, things could be worse than they are now.
Ah, some of my lambs have returned home.
Schemer! Schemer! You have some explaining to do. I took your advice and I pulled out that whole patch of poison ivy. Well, it did not submit to my design. All it did was make me break out all over.
And I had that hairdo you told me to get. And do you know what happened? Do you know what happened?
I predict you're going to tell me. El Schemo shall explain. I shall now contact the great beyond. The machine shall issue a note, and the great El Schemo shall interpret it.
"What do you want, El Schemo?"
It's a talking machine. Well, what do you know about that? Tell us the future, old talking machine-o.
"Told these people lies to get their money. Shame on you."
Well, I made a few guesses that didn't work out so well, but...
"You twisted around my messages. Your predictions are all wrong. You are a phony."
That is the last time I ever spent 1 cent in your arcade, you phony!
No, it's the machine. It's inhabited by an evil spirit. I, El Schemo.
I never really believed it anyway.
Yeah, I knew he was a fake all along.
No, wait! Who are you going to believe? Wait, who are you going to believe? The living talking machine or the great and powerful El Schemo?
There's more fun to come on the Captain's Treasure House right after this. Mr. Moose's Fun Time is next on Fox Family.
And after that, it's the magic adventures of Mumpy.
The name is Mumpy.
Pleased to meet you. Captain Kangaroo is the captain of fun.
Along with his first mate, Mr. Moose.
Bunny Rabbit.
Mr. Green Jeans.
Grandfather Clock.
And Joey.
So come aboard.
You'll have a boatload of laughs
in Captain Kangaroo's treasure house.
Weekday mornings at 11, 10 Central on Fox Family Channel.
Attention passengers! Bright and fun, Trix Yogurt is now on board, coloring your world. With 2 fruity colors in every cup, flavors like triple cherry will add bursts of colorful fun all over your world.
Trix Yogurt from YoPlay. It's colorful fun.
And it's just for kids.
Now there's 2-colored Cotton Candy Trix Yogurt. It's the newest colorful flavor of Trix.
Are you ready to ride with the Mystic Knights? You can storm into the Crossbow Crusade only at DZ. Arm yourself to the hilt. Give Queen Maeve and her legions the royal treatment. It's the Mystic Knights Crossbow Crusade, now only at DZ. DZ.
It works with the blazers, it works with the big shirts, it works with the...
When I present a product on the Home Shopping Network, my customers trust that the quality is exactly what I say it is.
We test over 50,000 items a year.
Every product in our program has passed rigorous quality testing. We test for washability, wearability, fit.
Does it operate according to the instructions? Is it safe?
Gemstones, gold, silver, it's all tested.
We use it and abuse it. Our customers don't need to worry about the quality of Home Shopping Network products.
That's our job.
Anthony's Italian restaurant, voted best of the best by the El Segundo Herald, on Main Street, 1 block north of El Segundo Boulevard.
Roll now.
The Moose City News says Mr. Moose's fun time is a mooster piece.
Oh, Uncle!
Full of music. And funny cartoons. So watch Mr. Moose's fun time. Coming up next on Fox Family Channel. It's Moose TV. Now, back to the Captain's Treasure House on Fox Family.
Everybody thinks I'm no good.
Yeah, well, I wonder why. You think it's because you lied, cheated, and stole their money?
Well, that's a reason for everybody to be mad at me. Is it? Okay.
Well, Schemer, are you ever going to pull a stunt like this again?
No, Miss Jones.
Okay.
But it was kind of fun while it lasted.
Schemer. I didn't hear that.
It is I, the spirit of the machine. I'll come back to haunt you if you ever trick people like that again.
No, don't do that, please, don't do that.
Don't you want me to tell you the future?
No, I'm out of the future business. I'm completely out of the future business.
I predict you are going to take a trip